coward! You got nothing!
Where you going, baby?
Why do I gotta leave? Give me nothing by it.
Where are you going, honey? Truth will catch you.
Good girl.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Hello? Who's there?
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly. Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Clown! Fucking clown! You think you're so funny! I don't have those accidents no more! Oh, you got special problems?
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha Series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
No! Down! Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hit! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home!
The collection.
Face, baby.
Give it away.
Stop ignoring me! I'm Go! I need your guidance, Lord! Wait! Take that! Blood! So much blood! Oh, Father! He's gone! Glory be to God!
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusement. Please, enjoy the park.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform. Nicknamed after Sinker. Very supplies and workers to this...
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you...
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy...
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about. Your kind ain't welcome here. Help! He won't listen.
The hounds! Someone must be on the property.
Save me, oh no! Oh no!
Drop that at once! It's priceless!
Spoil my husbands! Oh, bless you, Lord! Serpent!
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm
I know this is something like the back. You're too common for Bring me a bandage.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Please! Hold it! Guide my hand! You shall be...
My lantern's lit. I'll find you. Save.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good. Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I'm telling the other girl.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
It's this way.
The times may be unkind, but did you have to take our home? I raised my children there.
This way.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
I could give you grades and
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Dr. Lamb says babies will not use it.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Told you about this one. Make him listen. A simple tete-a-tete to share our will not be toyed with.
Great. Fine. Yeah, hide from me then. Sure.
Oh.
I'm crying like that.
It's Daddy's dancing. See? Adam is near.
Come on, exert yourself. Flatten him out. This will work. Hand me that child.
No, the Adam, Daddy? Over there.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a
He ain't
home,
going to your
lands of
house.
his own. The parasites say is ours. We are the state. Demand our share.
Adam, Daddy. Over there.
Ray, don't get in between us.
It's this way. Adam, Daddy. Here.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I've been rationing my supplies. Mark, the rest of us. We gotta stay strong. Hold up in this work, surrounded by those wayward brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. Then they're gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want rapture, they can have it.
Unzip him, Daddy!
Just let me!
Blasted! I have sent
Are we gonna be together again?
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
strictly subpar. If any place needed a talented decorator, the boy.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tool. On the surface, the scientist invests the power. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasite
deranged fool!
the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
How you run, cretin! You're stealing!
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers. Euthanasia, son. That's all it was. You have more than enough Adam now. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
You wear the blood for the